in with us, we are thankful to be able to continue our study of the 10 Commandments. And today we are on number 6. Thou shalt not kill. Exodus 20, verse 13. Pretty clear. Don't kill people. The end. That's all there is to say. There's a little more to say. Very quickly, we want to understand that the Lord does not want humans taking other human life. Look, it's so sacred is the gift of life that even within the Orthodox Church, of which I am a part, and many of our warrior saints are, the question is even raised that let's just say, here's a tough one, listen to this, that in the middle of the night, someone, a robber, burglar, breaks into your home and has a weapon. And should you shoot this person in self-defense, or would you not shoot the person and let them perhaps shoot you? Now, how you answer that question, there's a lot of nuance there. It's a very deep question, but I want it to be clear that the fact that it's even a question shows that the church is saying, even in the most extreme cases, maybe it's better to consider losing your own life before you take another. You follow? So regardless of how you look at that, the statement of the church is, look, this is serious. The Lord said in Exodus 20:13, thou shalt not kill, right? Don't take life. Because life is sacred to God. All life. Unborn children, plants, animals, other people, even when those other people are wicked, right? So you can see that all life is sacred to God. That's the statement of Exodus 20:13. Now, so don't kill people, right? I know we all know that. We get that. There's something a little heavier. Jesus, because he is the Lord, and because he is pushing us to not be good, but to be great, to be exceptional warrior saints, is going to take it one step further, right? And in Matthew chapter 5, that beautiful Sermon on the Mount, in verse 21, he says to us, you have heard that it was said of old, or said to men of old, thou shalt not kill. And he goes further as he says, whoever kills will be liable to judgment, right? So the Lord is reminding us of this Exodus 20 text. But he goes further, as if to say, yeah, we all know, don't kill people. But I say to you, says Christ, that everyone who is angry with his brother shall be liable to judgment. Whoever insults his brother shall be liable to the council, and whoever says, you fool, shall be liable to the hell of fire. Right? He's saying, yes, don't kill people, but look, anger and animosity, strife with your brother, this is equally as bad. It is something that he's going to, he's asking us to level up. All right? You want to be normal, don't kill people. Great. You want to be a warrior saint. You want to be someone who's living a crucifixional life. You got to level up. You got to bump it up a little bit, and let's start working not just on not taking life, but let's start working on anger. And he says to us, this is one of the most important verses in my estimation for Orthodox Christians, for Roman Catholics, for Protestants, for all Christians, for all mankind. But as we are ready to receive the sacraments, to partake of what we would say in our church as Holy Communion, to receive the Eucharist, we hear in 5:23. Listen to the rest of the text. So if you are offering your gift at the altar, and there remember that your brother has something against you, leave your gift before the altar and go. First be reconciled to your brother, and then come make your offering. He's saying to us, look, now notice, it's awesome text. If you are going to come to church, you're going to make an offering at the altar, and in this case for us as Orthodox, it means to take communion. And you get here, and you realize that your brother has something against you, stop. Drop your gift and go be reconciled. Go make peace. Now notice, it's a fabulous text. He doesn't say if you get to the altar and you remember that you have something against your brother. You're not allowed to hold something against your brother, right? That you're a warrior saint. It's assumed that you will not have any strife against your brother. But if he or she in their sinfulness holds something against you, is angry with you, go fix it. Then come take Holy Communion. That is what keeps us apart. That is the gravest of sins that keeps us estranged from God, is when we are estranged from our fellow man. And in a world that is so filled with brother having thing against brother and sister against sister and the world against the world, what we need, what the world needs now is love. Sweet love. It needs it. And we have to be harbingers of that. I love that word, harbinger. I got it in good, too. I used it grammatically correct. That's good. We have to be agents of love and of reconciliation. That's the message. And so look, if you warrior saint out there are holding strife against your brother or your sister, you're part of the problem, right? And if they've got strife against you, you better go fix it. That's the message. And look, here it's powerful. It's absolutely powerful to think that if a whole army of us was doing that, would we be quite in the situation that we're in right now? I mean, would it be quite so awful out there? I mean, could we not be people who are light, who bring joy and healing and peace and reconciliation and forgiveness? You better believe we can. But we got to do the business, right? It's time to step up and be warrior saints. That's it. That's all there is to it. We want to help you do that. That's why we always invite people, time and time again, join us on the way of the warrior saint. All you have to do is visit warriorsaints.org. It's so simple. It's simple. It's easy. Just do it. warriorsaints.org and subscribe to the way of the warrior saint. You're going to then have full, complete, unfettered access to the entire library of teachings, which teach us how to be warrior saints, crucifixional people who live crucifixional lives, sacrificing ourselves for the sake of others. And you can see it wrapped up in this beautiful verse from Matthew is crucifixional living par excellence. You want to come to the altar, first go be reconciled. That means you have to humble yourself a little bit. You have to sacrifice your own ego and go make peace. But when you do that, you are then permitted to come and partake and make your offering to the Lord. And you will also have been an agent of change. You will have gone from simply not killing to not being angry. You have leveled up. You are one step closer to crucifixional living, one step closer to truly being a warrior saint. I know you guys can do this. We're here to help you. Join us. Just do it. Visit. We love it. Love when you're with us. Tomorrow, we are going to continue with our crucifixional live stream, again at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Let me throw a couple of announcements out there real quick. We've joined Gab, G-A-B. I don't know it yet, very well yet, but it seems to be an alternative social media site. I think I like it so far. I can't really tell. It's nice that there's lots of Christians on there. I love that. So they're all talking. It's beautiful. Join us on Rumble. Join us on Facebook. Join us on YouTube. We're all over the place. We're working diligently to get also to Instagram. So we're trying to cover all of the bases so we can spread the news as much as possible. But we appreciate your likes and shares and bell ringing and subscriptions and all that kind of stuff. Just do it. We appreciate you a lot. Last, the book. We got a book coming. A book is coming. We wrote a book. Thankful. It's kind of cool. It is now in the final, I believe, by your prayers, in the final stages of design. We're waiting for a pre-order link, too, so we can get it out there so you can pre-order. Anyways, please keep us in your prayers as we work hard to continue to spread the gospel to the best of our ability. We love you, beautiful people. We will see you tomorrow. But until then, always remember, keep walking on the way of the warrior saint.